Hi everybody, Logan here from PA Boys Outdoors. Today we're going to be setting a classic 330 set for beaver, and I'm going to show you how to set this real quick. Now you can use a rope or a set tool. Set tool is much easier, just a lot heavier to pack in. But we'll go ahead and get this one set. Got to make sure safeties are off when you're setting it. Go ahead and grab the clamps. Pinch them together. You got to be very careful doing this because you can easily hurt yourself. Make sure the safety's on there. Release. This one might be a little bit of a problem here because she's a little curled up, but that's all right, we'll get her. There we go. Get the safety on. Just like that, let her go. Now, when we go ahead and take it out there, after we set it, we do want to put an additional safety tool on. This will save your life because this trap will break your arm if you get your arm caught in it. So let me go ahead and set this real quick. Latch over. Just like that. Get your safety tool on there. And then we got to pick a spot. So if you're wondering why the water looks red, this is called Redstone Creek. About, I'd say 3 miles up, 3-4 miles up, there's an acid mine that leaks into here. It makes everything covered in sulfur, which is why it's red. But here we got this fresh tree that fell across in the last big storm, and as you can see, a beaver has chewed, I don't know if you can see it, but all of that has been chewed by a beaver there, including the limbs here. They're also chewed off, and right here is where we're going to set the trap because there's claw marks go on the log, which is where the beaver's crossing to chew that up. So we're going to go ahead and set a trap there. Over there where the deeper water is, the water's going under the log, and the beaver's not going to want to go under the pressure. So he stays on top, and there's claw marks in the log right here. You can't see them, but it's where he's been going up and forth. So when we're done, we got to make sure each safety is off each side of our trap. Then we have to make sure our other safety's off too, because if the beaver goes through it, you'll just scare him, and he'll get trigger happy. He'll learn from his mistakes, and he won't go through a trap. Hi everyone, Logan from PA Boys Outdoors here. Today we're setting another 330 trap for beavers in the same spot as the last video. Today we're going to be using an apple as bait. We already got the trap set. Getting it set. Apple fell off, we'll put that back on in a second. There we go. Today we're going to be using a trap stand. How we use a trap stand: first, before you set your trap, you gotta put your trap on the trap stand. You set your trap while it's on it, pinch it close so it holds it up. Go ahead and set the trap. Always use a safety so you don't break your arm. There you go. As you can see, the trap's being held up because trap stand's doing a good job doing that. What we're gonna do is set it right here. Hopefully the beaver swims right up here. He's been feeding here a lot on sandbar. We're hoping he wants to swim right up here and take a little bite out of that. Put that right there at the water line. Leave your safeties on for a second. Go ahead and take the 2 sticks so he doesn't get away. We're gonna get one here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to pound this down in because it's really hard. Get your other stick in there. And make sure it's dirty. You want to keep this apple right at the water line here, so he'll swim right up to it and smell that. And then once you're ready, go ahead and take your safeties off. All your safeties. And take your trigger off. And you're ready to go. Okay, so at set number 2, we're gonna use a coyote trap, aka our beaver trap for today. It's dyed, it's waxed. When you have a set like this, or the bank is just very smooth and there's like no places we're running, you can actually use a trap and an apple as bait. You could use a stake, but if I have just some vines like this, I'll just put the cable right on the vine. I've had very good luck with it, even though it's not everyone's preferred way of trapping. But we'll just go ahead, take this apple, stick it on there. If he's swimming here, he'll smell it up there, and he'll want to come over and eat it. Now, when a beaver comes in, he'll swim in with his, and as soon as his nose touches the roots here, he'll put his back feet down. That's why you generally set a trap about 18 inches back, because that's the average length of a beaver. So we'll get this set real quick here. Alright, and once that's set, we will go ahead and take our trap, get our cable out of the way. I usually keep pan out just because of the way they swim. It's night latched, it's ready to go. So this is a dogless trap as well. But go ahead, just stick it about 18 inches away from where that beaver's gonna come up here. And just get your cable out of the way here. I like to just tuck mine down over this way. And there we go. Hopefully we'll have something in the morning.